What's up, everybody? Long time no see. It's mid-September already. I don't know. I guess this beginning of this year I was in Pittsburgh and we did the Squirrel Hotel and worked on my buddy's church. We're gonna have to go down there and visit in a couple weeks, and so I'll be able to do some updates on those projects. But for now, had a kind of a slow year until just recently. He's picking up. We have an exciting new project that we're going to feature coming up pretty soon. But we did some work in the yard. I got the chicken coop kind of painted and some more like additional, features on that. The shed hasn't done much. We did some work on the garden and we did some more gardening. And I filtered, you saw the filter box. I made all these fine millings. So I got enough volume to do the lot and the lot on the other side. But when I sorted all the chunks out of it, I ended up with 50% chunks roughly. So 50% of the lot wasn't finished. But I ended up doing a deal where I gave a guy my chunks because he could use them as a base. And then he had a great price on fines that he could truck in and dump for me. So those are coming in now. This is the pergola for the tree deck, or the deck that has a tree coming right through it. So we're working on the pergola for that project. I'm going to finish up the parking lot there. And so several years ago, we renovated this one whole side, the one whole second floor of the building. It was like a 3-bedroom, and I cut a bedroom and a great room, like a common room and a bedroom I cut off of this end of it. And I kept the kitchen and the bathroom and 2 more bedrooms on the back end of it. And you go up this way, and that became kind of our nicest unit. And these 2 rooms, while finished, there was no kitchen or bathroom. So that's what this video is about, long story short. This is going to be a 1-bedroom. And I'll show you on the other side what we're going to do over there. What you'll do is park on this side. I'm going to rebuild this end of the deck. It's inappropriately, it's got like new deck boards on it instead of matched tongue and groove yellow pine. The stairs are narrow because it stays behind the drip edge from the roof, which creates an issue. If you come out here, then you'd have water pouring on your neck all the time. So I'm going to rebuild these to a landing and turn and go that way, and you'll be able to park. Anyway, you'll come up here and there'll be 2 places. There'll be this one on your left and there'll be one down there. But for now, we got a budget kitchen. We got these cabinets. We ran out a couple hours away and tore them out, Don and I got these for $500. They have loud, they're nice. They're hardwood face frame and plywood box. They're probably from the early 90s, but the drawer slides are a little noisy. But all in all, really nice for $500. And we're going to probably push this color from orange down into like a leather brown to go more with, and I'll show you that stuff. But it's got neat kind of contemporary stuff like these Lazy Susan shelves and these adjustable thingamadoodles here and all in there. So I was pleased for $500. I think we're going to splurge on the countertop and get like slate, 1.5 inch slate, solid surface. I think we're going to hang up. This is sort of the arrangement. These will be up on the wall, obviously. So you have a pantry, 3 uppers, the stove in the middle, the sink in the middle of the island, and the island's going to hang over and be like a breakfast bar. And again, slate, but not much. I mean, this is like 30 inches square, and this will be like a 72 or an 80 by maybe 40 or 45. But there was this janky, see, this was the hallway that continued on down here. And so I just walled it off, which is how we cut off these. This was a bedroom, and this was like another living room with the porch. So now this is going to be a 1-bedroom over like there. And then this is going to be the bathroom with a short clawfoot tub. And what's going to happen here is in the other half of this hall, in that other apartment, I'm going to put that bathroom someday in that apartment. So basically the wet wall or the sewer stack and the water supply in this wall will serve this bathroom and the other bathroom, which is the way that you want it. And the chimney is right in there, so it'll make it really easy to accommodate the stack going straight downstairs without having to wander all around in this floor that I'm on before we can go down. We'll just go right down next to the chimney, which will be sweet. We're going to do his and her vanity, so his and her vessel sinks, his and her mirrors, his and her vanity light, right here approximately. And then this jogged over and they had this angled wall, because if you had this outside corner it would have made like a weird pinch point on a hallway. But I'm going to wall right straight through and square this out. You can kind of see it on the floor there, here to there to there. Anyway, I think we're gonna have a toilet over here. This will be the end of the bathroom. It's incredibly heavy it's got like 3 or 4 inches of plaster on it from the plaster and lath. It's still that heavy. So we're going to lose this little triangle. I'm going to carry the plane of this wall through here, plane of this wall through here, and there'll be this little inside, this little hidden guy. Obviously the fire extinguisher is going to go away, but we're going to finish things off square. And I think I might even put a corner toilet in here. If I don't, it'll be an ordinary toilet sitting this way, but you have toilet, his and her sink, and the shower tub, and then square this out, and then the fridge will sit here. So it'll be fridge, stove, sink, and the kitchen top. Now, again, 1 bedroom. And what's neat about this, and we've looked at this maybe before in another video, I don't know, I lose track. I don't know, this YouTube thing sometimes. This is like a pretty big, I'm gonna take these ceilings out and go right up to the actual ceiling, but we're gonna put apartment-sized laundry machines in here, stacked in there, and those will go right out. You know, the dryer will go right out the wall there, and the wash water will go right down into the stack. Like I said, it's right there. And then I guess this is the old wallpaper that we found in here. Kind of gaudy but cool. And it has this Maker's Mark, Acole Manufacturing. Anyway, but there's this like kind of hidden, not really hidden, but like it's not trimmed out. It's all just finished with the wall paneling. And this is paneling, but like, when you paint it, it looks pretty sharp, and the other renovation is evidence of that. It's certainly not going to be super nice, but like pretty cool. And I'll finish baseboard across the bottom of it at least, so it'll have baseboard just like the rest. Well, that we'll have, and it'll have nice knobs and stuff on it. And we'll put a closet system in here that isn't black pipe on blocks of wood, and Homosote ceiling that'll go up to the real ceiling. But this will be a nice kind of his and hers closet. And I think we're going to do Airbnb here on this one. Anyway, I'm getting this out of here. I'm going to end up moving this post into the corner as I square out the bathroom. I'm going to move the post over there, which just means I'm going to dig out through the subfloor, because there's a beam going through this floor that I'm standing on, which is the ceiling downstairs, just as there's the beam here. And so I'll just come over here and I'll clear that board off, you know, the sheathing or whatever, fucking beadboard paneling, and I'll just clear off a raw surface of the bottom side of the beam over there where I want it, and I'll cut a hole in the floor, and I'll go right down, and I'll just put 2 or 3, maybe 4 layers of 2x6 or 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just build it, the post, over in the location that I want it. Then I can just cut this guy right off, and we're doing just another 2 feet, maybe 30 inches, doing that much more of a span. But there will be a wall under here, and I'll put a header, and what we're going to get here is a 60-inch French door opening. And so when you come in here, because of the being 1 bedroom, it kind of forces the issue of it being 1 to 2, of either 1 person or a couple. You might be able to have a baby in here if you're doing like long term, I guess, somewhere. Anyway, the point is you don't need a ton of privacy, and I think it would be bougier or more spectacular to have full light French doors right here. And so the right would be more commonly used. They'll be in swinging into the bedroom. So right could stand open. You just go right down this lane like a hallway, make a right, and head right into the bathroom and come right on back. The sunlight, as it rises in the east over here, will come in through there. If you're not a morning person, we can put a blackout curtain or something on it. But I think it just opens up the space, and from in the kitchen, you get the sunlight here and the sunlight there. The sun does this in the summertime. But I think it's going to be worth doing this, and so we'll just scoot him over, frame an appropriate opening. I'll take you down to see the French doors. This is nice that it's got a relatively nice ceiling, you know, just a couple spots on it that we'll touch up. We'll do a punchy, kind of darker tone in here, which will make the trims pop and the tall baseboard pop. We've got this cool leather-esque vinyl chair that's kind of swinging, and Katie scored this Raymour and Flanigan, like super lightly used. I have a nice suit, and it's like my suit. There's like some black in it, but it's mostly blue. And she got some matching faux leather pillows that you know, rhyme with the chair over here. And but this is too orangey, even though that's what's going on there. Like I say, I want to push that down into a leather brown, I think. And we're going to do oranges and blues and stuff out here. And the bathroom's going to be green and yellow. It's going to be pretty sweet, I think, in the end. But I'll take you over. So there's going to be things here we didn't need, like this whole sink base, this inside corner. There'll be doors and things, parts of that we can use for other things. This is, I made an Instagram post about this weird gaudy wallpaper that we found. And there's a few layers, actually, of wallpaper. But this will be, so this is the other apartment. And so you can come on down, and this will be the front door to a 2-bedroom. So you got the 2-bedroom at the back, a 1-bedroom up front corner here, and another 2-bedroom here. What you'll do is you come in, and this will be like a big living room and bathroom on the left, and then kitchen over here with the sink and stuff underneath these windows. Kitchen in this area, and then there's room enough for 1-2 bedrooms in some such way. These may move or something, but then basically this was a living room up here, and we'll just divide this somehow, and the bathroom will fit in here somewhere as well, logically anyway, and there'll be 2 bedrooms, and this will be a 2-bedroom here at the front. And what that'll allow us to do is wall this off right here. Where is this? Turn this on. This is just gross, but we'll throw a big privacy wall through here, you know, with lots of insulation and stuff. I think I'll probably put a door at the top, or maybe like a hotel, like a pair of doors, one in here, one out there. Anyway, it'll stay closed. It'll be end up in the bedroom here. But these will be our stairs, and this will be our 2nd floor. This is the kitchen stuff for this place before. It's just really gross. But the building goes over this much further, and that way, down to the wall over there. It goes out and over. This will all be some 2nd floor bedrooms and stuff for us to add to where because overall the building is huge, but we don't have a lot of space to ourselves. This is the bathroom up here, and so then this will come to, this is the back of the actual original structure. So here's the back wall, comes right on through here, and then this breezeway has no foundation, but this is a nice big laundry. This is the front door to that place that's apartment number 4 renovation, if you're interested in that series. This laundry room, this was like a separate laundry room for that apartment, and so we smashed that all off and made this like his and her, I keep saying that, made this like a communal laundry. So there's 2 dryers, 2 washers, an overflow fridge and refrigerator for people. But for us, it'll just be, you know, we'll be able to pop out here and do laundry then at that point out of this back end of it. And then I've got some flooring to do, and at the bottom of the stairs, and freshen up these walls. This was the ragged end of that number 4 renovation that there's a dog tried digging his way out of there that needs to be touched up, and this jankster crap that needs to be fixed. But I put a nice exterior door in, and it's matched to that style. The 2 vertical panels with the half light, 9 light. Needs to paint and extend the siding and stuff. But so the French doors that we're talking about, I got a screaming deal on. These are MSRP, or they're actually sticker right here, $530 at Lowe's. These are clear pine 60-inch French door, and each underneath the overall plastic wrap, each glass pane is wrapped with plastic. So when I pull this bigger wrap off, I can actually just spray or stain this and then finally unmask the glass, which is going to be really friggin' sweet. Never drilled, never installed, still banded. $250. I drive a couple hours away, but that's a freaking score. And so that'll go in upstairs, and we'll come back and look when we've gotten a little bit farther up there. But things are finally getting kind of done around here. We had a really slow beginning of the year, but and that next project, that monstrosity, that's serious. We're going to pick up a home, and we're going to remove the foundation and replace it with a new one and put the house back down on it. And it's going to take me the better part of a year, starting pretty soon here, and it's going to be exciting. I don't know if the internet's ever seen that before, but I'll show you. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you.